He's a little dude, little guy. Watch out now. You know what? First one of the day. Yeah, hopefully it'll get better from here. Look at the eyes in that guy. Red spotted bass. See you, buddy. Thank you. Takes 3 hours to catch that fish. Hopefully we can, with it warming up, you know, maybe they'll start biting.
Hey Craig, you know what this feels like to me?
What?
You know one of those dates where you're getting ready and you just get ready different. You wear different clothes, you wear different cologne, like because you know you're getting lucky on that date? Like the way this creek looks right now and the fact that we didn't get any bites in the river, this feels like one of those dates to me. I think it's gonna be good.
You think it's gonna happen?
I think it's gonna happen.
Okay.
You know, one of the advantages to a good depth finder chart plotter combination where you can save waypoints is that when you're fishing a particular area that you fish a lot and the conditions are such that it reveals features that you may not have known were there. You know, when you've got a big, huge pile of rocks like this one in the background, then it's obvious that that rock continues out under the water. But Craig and I have both never fished the river this low, and we've already found several things that we didn't know were here. So a good chart plotter and the ability to save waypoints doesn't just pay off for the trip that you're on, but it pays off for trips in the future. So think about that if you're fishing an area that you fish a lot and the conditions are such that you're seeing things you never see before, because it's real easy to forget about them. But if you put them on the waypoint and you happen to be paddling by, you'll go, oh yeah, there's that rock pile there. Make a couple casts to it and it could change the level of success you have for that day. And I'll give you a perfect example. When I fished this rock before, I had no idea there was a suitcase just laying there. I mean, fish love suitcases.
There you go. They're getting bigger. Nice one there. Not too big, but they fight good, man. Cut that on the worm too. Let him go. The water's so clear right here. You can see 6-7 foot easy right here. Here's a little one. Let's look at the belly on that sucker. She's about ready to pop. She's about to lay her eggs. But gotta tell Chad that's number 3, and I think he's still at the big goose egg right now. So I'm gonna let her go. They're small, but they're feisty. All right, Chad, that's 3.
You know what, Craig? I hope I can remember what to do if I get a bite. It's been a minute.
Something cool about today is the water's really low. It's probably normally up, man, another 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 feet. It's making the fishing a little tougher, but now we can really see, you know, what we're normally fishing, which is really cool.
Well, there is a little spot. Blasted that Stanley rivet because the fishing's kind of slow, and I finally did get one to come up and smash this rivet, and it was a spot. That generally tends to mean there's a lot more of them in that place, in that particular area, because spot are really schooly fish. So I'm going to back off of where I just caught that one, and I'm gonna throw this little Roku bait from Doomsday in there, a little small crawfish imitation, and see if I can't pick up a couple more. So let's back off and slow it down a bit and see if we can pick up another fish or two.
Man, why don't you stop fishing so you can eat for a second?
No, I just slow down. Some people call it finesse fishing. I call it lunch.
You got a good one?
Pretty good one. So, fish all day, And I actually even recently released a video talking about my favorite cold water lure for bass, and that's a lizard. And so I pulled up to this spot. It's a little bit of deep water, a sharp drop off bank, and then there's some wood in there. So I thought, you know, let me take my own advice and throw the lizard. So first cast with the 6-inch black lizard and fish on. That's kind of why it's the go-to lure and making me wonder why I didn't fish it sooner today. So anyway, if you're fishing cold water, transitions, transitional areas, and you're pre-spawn, you cannot go wrong with the lizard. You can't go wrong with it. All right, well, I got that lizard out, and we're gonna get this guy back in the water to catch another day. Craig's got a fish.
On the swim bait. While I was talking, and look, I hooked my arm too.
Oh,
That's my biggest fish of the day.
that's a pretty color. Little gold green.
You gonna fight?
Here we go. Double hookup.
Double. You got a big one? Oh, double. They're turning on now.
We starting to catch him now, boy. Hoo-wee. Man, look at the lip on this thing. It's got like a bulbous Bubba Gump lip.
What is wrong with that?
Look at that thing.
Well,
he
I think mine's
he
bigger
likes
though.
boiled shrimp. Shrimp etouffee.
Is mine bigger?
Fried shrimp.
Stop that too.
Look at that thing. I think that's the craziest looking lip I've ever seen on a bass.
See ya. I think mine was bigger. You petting it?